don't like looking at. Oh, that actually does show. Maybe a different color will show a little bit more. Specifically, white seems to give a. Let's see. I can put the speed for this. That actually looks pretty nice. No, not exactly what I expected, but I can, and it technically does work. So, actually, question is if it does show as much I would like it to. It is kind of working per se. Not perfectly, but it is. But it's been a while. Okay, that is actually getting me quite queasy if I'm honest with you. Oh no, I don't even know why I have those kind of lights, but they actually make me feel extremely bad. Well, you know, that's kind of how it goes. You try something, you like it, you don't like it, then you probably end up dying. And it seems like I'm gonna be a main ADC at this point because that is what they've been putting me. Maybe it's real again. I did actually have fun with him, Memento. I actually end up having quite a lot of problems in general. Sorry, one. Alright, that's fine by me. I don't know, Baini? No, Jasu, I actually
no cure for fools.
Do not feel great after that last Jasu if I'm... Alright. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, didn't check. I will take the blame for that one. I probably should have noticed if you were actually going. So I am going against Kaisa. Let's go switch.
What doesn't kill you just isn't finished yet.
I don't know if you were actually having Jasu on your as a chosen option, or I actually didn't pay attention, or you just had the idea of going Jasu, and I don't know. Again, I wasn't paying attention, so that's all I'm gonna say for now. Just gonna try to let indigestion go through, and that's about it. Do have quite a few things to check here and there, so probably somewhat important to do. Do need heal, and I do have the Pike as a support, so it's probably gonna go well. I just got no idea what the enemy support's gonna be. It's either bomb. That sounds fine and dandy. Kinda. I do come from Costa Rica, but that's kind of more like Central America more than Spain. Than Spain. But I get the idea that you probably meant Spanish. The best way that I get to tell people where exactly Costa Rica is, do you know the Canal of Panama? They probably did teach you that. If so, you know where Panama is? No, I actually don't like Spain Spanish. I actually dislike the intonation of that. Like a few words that they use. You will be surprised. Jalen? A lot of people really do not know. How's been your night? Anything interesting? How's been your games in general? I actually just finished celebrating my birthday, which I'm quite happy about. It's just that I started at 12, so it's technically cool. I have high expectations for you as a support, as a jungler, not support. Then I will have expectation about you. Thank you. Kinda ended like 30 minutes ago, if you wanna take it to face value, but I did enjoy it quite a lot. I was actually gonna put it in the title of the stream, but you know, it felt kinda cheeky at that point. Either way, let's make this work. Or at least try to. Hello. No, you got that wrong, my friend. It's yellow because, you know, it sounds like hello. Like nice to meet you. See, that's a joke. Thank you for appreciating that. I was actually gonna go as real, but it does work. I'm actually more of a support myself, if I'm completely honest with you. Yeah, they're not gonna need us there. I'm just gonna go farm. I will lose too much by actually trying to play around that. So I'm just gonna go do my thing. I believe Pyke is gonna come back at some point eventually on this live or maybe next one. This is not exactly that great. Make actually farming a little bit more difficult than I wanted it to. Plus, if you're gonna enter there, there's probably a better way. So at the moment you were kind of like super close to actually getting hit by the Braum. That's gonna give me a lot of troubles eventually. Probably is already giving me troubles. I barely survived that by accident. But actually gotta learn how to fix that problem with the screen. I think it's because of the double screen, but I'm not 100% sure how this actually works. Okay, so that guy is pretty damn close. There we go, I was able to do some damage to the support. Not exactly the one I actually planned on hitting, but it does work, doesn't it? Alright dude, no actual need to actually get that heavily there. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I will appreciate you to stay alive. Also, that does make pretty sure the Braum is gonna be kinda careful of how to enter now. There we go, and let them push with that, and I'm just gonna put a few wards. Meat seems to be doing well. And seems like the enemy jungler is not close by at the moment, so we can play around that idea for now. I'm gonna pay some attention in general. I guess I can get screwed pretty dang easily if I don't pay attention to what's around here. You can have that one if you can actually hit it. There you go. So I'm probably gonna start with Ruin King if I remember correctly. And from that I will go with whatever the hell's next. I still don't do enough damage to be able to defeat the enemy. I always leave him with so little health at the end. Okay, seems like the enemy jungler may be a little bit more closer than I wanted to believe. And that could get us into a lot more troubles than before. I don't have the... yeah, I do have the rune for that, so... that could be quite troublesome. Now then again, could be worse. Well, level 5. Nar seems to be doing well. Fizz could be doing better or worse. Oh, that's perfectly fine. You do know what's not perfectly fine? You starting a fight by yourself. That I will probably not join you in. Because I want a farm in peace. I want to finish that item. Or at least try to. Getting there. A little bit slower than I would like, but getting there. Let's see. So yeah, I'm still like 20 minutes away from Kai'Sa, which just means that she's doing a lot dang better than me. I got ulti too freaking late at that point. Just a little bit more and I would have been able to actually get her there with my ulti. But by the time I was able to actually pay attention to that, you know, it kind of finished. That's probably not the correct word, but you get it, probably. Okay, that looks pretty well. I just cannot get under tower. Well, he has the poison stacks. Hello, thank you for joining. How's life? Anything interesting on your guys' side? Okay, let's just keep pushing for now. And try to react to whenever the Pyke actually is able to grab an enemy. No offense, like let it happen, let it be. Doesn't really worry me that much per se. Okay, they're actually pushing a little bit more than I will believe that they normally would, which makes me believe that there is a good chance that the enemy jungler is nearby. I have the potions for one reason anyways. God dang it. Like, also that had a lot more range for the Q than I gave it credit for. I still cannot get boots, so let's get Recurvo and this. Actually, at this point, probably this will be better with this. That sounds a little bit more of a plan. The Mumu did get me pretty good there. And there's the fact that she has pretty much double my farm. Which means that she's actually been getting pretty much every minion. Which reminds me how little I have been able to farm in general. Even if the biggest reason is just myself. Plus now I'm actually doing some damage, so you know there's that too. Pike seems to be having some fun over there and around mid, so I kinda alone and a little bit stuck at the moment. Doesn't seem like Pike is gonna come back anytime soon. Oh, that's great. That's freaking great. I'll appreciate if the Pike actually was with me, but like for example there, he's just starting a fight by himself, which makes it pretty dang difficult for me to help him, like in general. Like see, I go help him there and he just leaves me to die. Yep, I've been feeling that for a while. Do what I say, the Pike hasn't been on lane for pretty much half of the game. Well, you know, you do you. You know, like I've died twice because I tried to help you with something. Being able to focus on farming because you guys go for kills. Which at this point I don't even think we can actually get with any actual way. And yes, instead of, you know, being here, you're just gonna go have fun somewhere else, and I'm getting stuck alone with those two guys while you're getting killed by the fist. Yep, that is feeling a great sport. Oh, I'm dying, right? Out of 10. Well, at least I'm getting closer to what I wanted to do. Even if Kai's already is more than close and around the goal that I've been trying to get. But she does hold around with her. Now I have a Pike that for whatever reason it's on the other side of the map. And now that he should be on the other side of the map, it's not there. Color me surprised. When you should probably be over there, you're not there. But when you're not needed, you are there. That sounds perfectly as indicated. I wonder why. Freaking wonder why. Pike. More like you really don't even know where you're standing. But no, it is us, not you, definitely. And the only thing I have seen you do is try to take cues and fail like 90% of them. But yes, it is our fault in general. Mine specifically, actually. Usually, yeah, I'm the ADC, which makes me at fault just for being the ADC. That's kind of how it works, doesn't it? Okay, I have enough for that, but I don't have enough for boots. From boots, I'm probably gonna try to get Hurricane just to be able to play around the minions a little bit easier, but that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna start a fight right now because I'm pretty dang sure that they have some kind of ward and Pike is not gonna react correctly and, you know, basic things like that. But yes, everything else is fine. Let's see how I end up dying here because the pipe goes, and I don't know to do what over there. Because at this point, if you're gonna be over there, might as well just stay over there full time because you'd actually take longer just being on the road than you do helping anybody in general. No. Oh, Pike. Come on, dude. You can do more than that. And I mean that seriously. There's also no reason to surrender right now. Yes, we're doing terrible, but I don't think that terrible yet, at least. Well, he finally finished his support item. That's great. Guys only has like 80 more minions than me and actual kills. No, that only sounds like a freaking fair trade. Yes, so go see mid. You've been prepping for dragon for 7 minutes. We're actually never in lane. Which we end up losing anyways. You know, you do you. Oh, but great. Oh, you want to blame me on that one? Yeah, sure. Go on, try to blame me on that one. Yes, it was definitely my freaking dang fault. I've been pretty much alone on bot. If anything, the support has been supporting you guys more than me. Whatever. Let's just, like the title says, let's just see how it goes. At this point, I don't even really want to get mad at the situation. Whatever. I have zero expectations for it anyways. I know I'm probably gonna get ambushed by the enemy at this point. I'm just gonna finish that, probably go back, sell the cool, and try to get the next item by then. And see how they destroy bot, because again, Pyke is never on bot. Yeah, sure. Drone. Go on, blame me completely on that one. It is 100% my fault. Nothing else. Pyke, you haven't done anything at all. Okay, I should have enough for that, but not enough for Hurricane. The jungler's probably gonna die to the Gnar. Oh, great. Probably the one and only reason you have kills to begin with. Yeah, go prep your dragon. Take you 3-4 minutes to prep one dragon that we're gonna lose. Because you're gonna be dead by the time you finish prepping dragon. Okay, I'm actually perfectly fine to be able to get that. And my computer actually got fixed by itself, so that's great. Now that I have my items, I can go try to help. but Johnny, yeah, sure. Ha. Now that's just funny. Let's just try to get in, so. Not that it's gonna make a difference at this point, but let's try to get it. Okay, that's kind of weird. I'm not even gonna try to think twice about that one. Well, ain't that great. Pike died before we were able to start the fight. Now let's see how the... No idea. And Lilia dies in one hit. Now let's see how I end up getting killed by the fist, probably. I'm just trying to get a few more things here and there that they're probably not gonna actually happen. Oh, great. At no point at all did we ever play as a team. Well, that was a great game, wasn't it? The support was pretty much non-existent. But it's fine. It's not like it actually matters at the end of the day. It's just a game. Well, let's see how the next one goes. Maybe better, maybe worse, you never know. I don't actually want to give it to anybody, but whatever. Do you know that Johnny does like talk quite a lot for someone who didn't even do that well at the end of the day? Because he was getting demolished by the fish pretty much the whole game. I'm quite happy that I'm finally going support because I do not like going. Cool. That is some dedication, if I'm completely honest with you. Dedication I definitely don't have, actually, but dedication, nothing less. Now goes my plan of going support. Well. I'm actually quite tired. Let's see, what are my other options? Isaac, Evil Genius. I could start that one. I do have the controller all the way over there, so I could. Should I? Nah, I'm gonna leave that for another day. But I will actually just close this. Hope you have a good night, people. Goodbye.